Greetings and g'day. This is Andy from Motorcycle Mania, and today I'd like to do a review of a ride I did between Horsham and Casterton. This is a great alternate route to cross the Wimmers Region of Victoria, and the ride basically running from Horsham through to a fantastic lookout at Mount Arapiles, which almost every motorcyclist I've ever spoken to doesn't know about, over to a little sleepy place called Edenhope, down the road through there towards Coleraine and down to Casterton, and then ending the ride either at Casterton or you can stay at Hamilton, which is a larger place, and a whole range of stuff. If you look at the arrow off near Horsham, you can click on that and get accommodation, motorcycle friendly accommodation in Horsham, and the same will apply to Hamilton a bit later on in the review. But let me just expand this a little bit now. Basically, where are we? We're starting at Horsham, which is a reasonably big place. There's lots of accommodation, lots of places to eat. There's big fuel service stations. You can get BP Ultimate there if you want. There's also a motorcycle shop, and they're a Harley dealer, a Triumph dealer, a couple of Jap models. They do tyres, which they helped me out with my Arch 1200 GS, a Beamer, a rear tyre when I got a puncture last time I was through there. And they're a pretty good bunch of guys. In fact, I've called in there over the years a few times, but not frequently, I've got to tell you. And they remembered me from my previous visit. So pretty good crew to be thinking of that. Don't head out this way. That's the Adelaide Road. You don't want to head to Adelaide. You want to be heading out this way to Natimuck. It's about 26 k's or so to Natimuck, but then you want to head towards the Edenhope Road. Now, let me just expand this little area up here like this. I'll bring it up to us because this is one of the most sensational lookouts you can ever attract on a bike. So we're coming down now the Wimmera Highway, left Natimuck, and what you'll do is come up to this little intersection. There's a V there. There's this little skinny road that comes onto the main road. There's another road which comes across clearly there, and you'll see the big difference. This runs around the front of Mount Arapiles. This one runs right up to the summit. Now, it's a very thin road. There's wildlife and so on around. You need to watch out people coming down the other way, tourists, because it is pretty skinny and visibility is limited. But I'll tell you what, is it worth going there or what? What you can do, because you can actually ride right to the very top, right here, of Mount Arapiles. So you've got a 50-metre walk to this sensational lookout. And I'll post up a picture of what you can see from the lookout. It's only 50 metres, so even in your bike gear, heavy bike gear, it's really easy to walk to. So that's an absolutely sensational lookout. I recommend making a trip just to go and see that. It's absolutely brilliant. So you can drive all the way to the top, park your bike, 50-metre walk, absolutely sensational. I'll just scroll out again. So once you've left Mount Arapiles, head down this way towards Edenhope, and Edenhope is a little sleepy town, quite a nice little village, and you head out on the road, the Coleraine Road. Heading down this way, I might just add, this road here is pretty good. It gets nice and windy and plenty of sweepers. There's plenty of little forests either side of the road. It's a really nice country road. You can cruise along there. I never saw much traffic at all. Heading down, as I said, down towards Coleraine, you head down to Casterton Road. You turn off here and head down this road. This road, I reckon, is brilliant. It's really small. There's tons of sweepers, tons of really nice rolling hills. I went through a Grand Prix last year, October. Beautiful and green, sensational scenery, fantastic road. You come to this crazy little place called Chetwynd, and I found that quite interesting because you'll find there's a lot of signs saying East Chetwynd, North Chetwynd, whatever else. There's a heap of Chetwynds, you think. Then you come across Chetwynd and all you can see is one farmhouse. And it's like there's just this disproportionate number of signs for the amount of buildings that are at Chetwynd. But you turn through there and head off to Casterton all the same. And you head down here about 22 k's from Casterton and you'll see a sign that says World's Largest Redgum. And it's actually called the Bilston Tree. And it's literally the world's largest redgum. There's a dirt road that heads off. It's 6 k's of red gravel. It's pretty skatey, although I zipped out there on the GS. I tended to think you could do it almost on nearly any bike, just taking it nice and easy. Is it worth it? I reckon. Well, how often are you going to come across the world's largest redgum tree? Park your bike at a visitor bay, and then it's about a 400-metre walk. And this tree, they estimate, was a seedling at around 1200 AD. So it was a fair while ago. So very interesting just to sit there in peace and quiet and just imagine what went on since that thing had started to grow. Once again, the road is still great. Getting towards the end, it probably gets more hilly and more twisty. It's just really nice. And then you've got a choice of ending up either in Casterton or at Coleraine. And once again, if you look at the arrow below, you can click on that for motorcycle-friendly accommodation in either Casterton, Coleraine or Hamilton. And Hamilton's quite a big place. I've stayed in both Hamilton and in Casterton. So there you have it. So there's the ride. I'll just scroll out again. So there's the ride from Horsham, following road, through to Mount Arapiles. You just got to go and see Mount Arapiles. It's incredible. Through to Edenhope, down the back way to see the world's largest Redgum, and then off to Casterton, Coleraine or Hamilton. And that's not bad. You've had a fantastic ride with a great bit of scenery. Hope you enjoy that one. Let me know what you think if you do that piece of road. Please leave a comment. I reckon it's a great ride.